Hi, my name is Dominika and I studied psychology at Sheffield Hallam University and I currently work as an international project officer at Innova Consultancy. The RISE programme supports SMEs, that is small to medium enterprises, in recruiting talented and motivated graduates. And it's a really useful scheme for anyone who's just come out of university looking for a job or someone looking for a graduate role. And I think RISE is really great because it helps to match up the right candidates for the role. So they help to match up the skill set of the person applying for the role to the job that is being advertised. The first time I heard about RISE was in my third year of university. I was trying to find a role to apply for, and I went on the Uni Hub page, and I came across the project assistant role. And I went onto the website and I came across RISE that way, and then I went through the application process with them. My experience with RISE has been a really positive one. My journey started, I think, in 2019 when I first applied for the role of the project assistant at Innova. I submitted my application form where I got some really good feedback from RISE, which has helped me majorly in the next stages of the process. I was able to also engage with RISE because I attended some of their workshops on how to succeed in assessment centres, which was super useful for me because I've never been to one before. And I then went to do the video interview, which was a bit stressful at first, but again, I got some really great feedback from them. And I went to the assessment centre, which was really well organised. And then I was put right in touch with the employer after I was able to succeed in the assessment centre process. I was quite lucky in that sense because I only applied for one job after university, and luckily I was able to succeed in that because of the great support given by RISE. I currently work as an international project officer at Nova Consultancy, and I first started off as working as an international project assistant. I'm working for a micro business, so we have less than 10 employees, and the experience is really great because we've got a really small and connected team. Everyone's really positive, really friendly, and it's been a great experience for me as well because as we're so close knit, I was able to find a great mentor when I first started, who was able to guide me and support me when I first gained my role of the project assistant. Um, and also the experience of working for an SME, I feel, is that you are working for a manager or a boss who's really passionate about the cause and they've got a really exciting vision of where they want the business to go. And I think this helps to keep you really motivated at work. And it's not just an ordinary job to go to. It's not just a job that you go to, do your hours and leave. You really get to know each other and you start to really care about the business and the cause. Another benefit of working for an SME is that you'll get a chance to work in different areas of the business. So you'll learn a really varied skill set. So, for example, I had a psychology background, but I've had a role in the social media coordination at Innova. So that's been really useful in just expanding my knowledge. I wanted to work in the Sheffield city region when I first came out of university because I think it's a really positive place and it's really multicultural. I really enjoy speaking to loads of people from loads of different backgrounds and skills and knowledge. And I feel like Sheffield allows me to be able to do that. There's so many activities to take part in, places to go. And something that's really special about Sheffield is the Peak District. And actually, for one of my first days out with work, we went caving in the Peak District, which is not something that you would be able to get in a lot of cities in Sheffield. So I think it's definitely very special. My top three tips for applying for the RISE programme are: number one, go to any workshops that you can. That is something that's really helped me gain the position that I'm in currently because the RISE team and Sheffield Hallam University put on really good workshops to support you in knowing how to succeed in interviews and assessment centres and even helping with your application. Just go out into the community in your employability centre through RISE and just ask questions. You could even speak to the people that are already at the organisations and just see what the employer is looking for. Number three, I think passion is really important. Something that I did during my application process for Innova is I researched the organisation. I had a look at the types of projects that they're working on at the moment, and I learned a bit about them in order to be able to speak about them enthusiastically at the interview.
For more information on the RISE programme, you can head over to www.risescr.co.uk or stay tuned on the graduate pages on our Sheffield Hallam University Careers and Employability Service website on www.shu.ac.uk/careers/graduates. You can also keep up to date with all of the RISE promotional activity by looking for the RISE programme on social media channels like LinkedIn and Twitter, and also by following our SHU Careers social media channels on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter.